Hi everyone, it's me Leslie here with another video. Thank you so much for watching my video and thank you so much for subscribing. Today I'm doing a storytime discussion to talk a little bit about social media etiquette. So recently I was selling some items on social media and someone reached out to me and inquired about the item I was selling, and I responded, yes, this is what it is. Are you still interested? And the person never responded back. And so I want to give an example of this, say, play out in real life. On the internet, on social media, perhaps it doesn't seem like such a big deal if you just say, oh yeah, they responded in a way, I'm not interested in that, so I'm just gonna move along. I'm not even gonna respond back to the person. And maybe it doesn't seem that big of a deal because it's online. You can just move on. But let's say in person, you're at the register, you have an item, and you say, I want to know how much this item is. Could you please ring it up for me and let me know how much it costs? The cashier takes the item, the cashier rings it up and says, hey, this is, let's say, $25. And then the person takes the item, puts it down, and just walks away. Now, in person, we can, a person who understands common courtesy would realize that that scenario is very rude. And if you have some common courtesy, you will say, oh, thank you for checking. No, thank you, I'm no longer interested. And then you walk away, for example. But on the internet, on social media, it seems as though a lot of us feel like it's okay to remove the social etiquette from the common courtesy from the equation. So if someone says, hey, this is what it is, are you still interested? Someone with common courtesy, with some etiquette, would say, no, I'm no longer interested. Thank you for the information, or something along those lines. I'll pass. Something that lets the person know that you're corresponding with that you're no longer interested. And what I'm truly just trying to get at is to say we are living in more of a digital age. And in the digital age and in the social media sphere, it is so important to treat others as you would like to be treated. Use the golden rule. Even if we don't know who these people are, even if we can't see them, if we are doing a general interaction, I believe it's important to treat the other person as you would want to be treated in real life, in a real life social setting. Would you treat the other person in the way that you are currently treating them online? And I think that that's a good question to ask ourselves these days. Are we speaking online? Are we chatting with each other online? Are we corresponding with each other online in a way that we would actually correspond with someone in real life? And if we are not, and we are actually taking down our kindness a notch or a few notches, I am suggesting that it's time to reconsider the way we are conversing with others on social media, because the person that you're conversing with is ultimately another human being, hopefully, not an AI or something like that. If someone's messaging you, it is the polite thing to do if someone's trying to sell you something online, it's the polite thing to do to respond, no, I'm no longer interested, not just ghost them. And that's what I've seen a lot of people do. They will seem to throw all common courtesy out the window, especially like if you're messaging someone, say on a YouTube video or something like that. People seem to have no qualms, no problem with being the most vile human being imaginable. And I'm saying it's time to take a step back, remember the golden rule, Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Treat others with the same courtesy that you would like to be treated with. How would I like someone to treat me? How would I like someone to respond to me? And so this is just a social media etiquette reminder to any of us that need it. Let's try and remember that being a decent person doesn't stop when we're behind the computer screen. Being a decent person also continues throughout our day, continues when we're on the computer, continues throughout our life. If you find yourself hiding behind a computer screen to be a vile, inconsiderate, rude, lewd human being, you've really got some looking in the mirror to do and fixing to do, fixing of yourself. But I try to treat others online like I would treat them in person. If I wouldn't call them a horrible name in person, I'm not going to call them a horrible name online. If I wouldn't just walk away from a person without saying thanks or I'll pass in person, why am I going to do that online? So that's where I want to end this video today. Let's all try and remember that being a decent person doesn't stop when we power up our laptop or whatever we're using to interact on social media, if that's what we do. Let's remember that our good character doesn't stop once we power up our laptop. Just because we can hide behind a screen doesn't mean that we, ourselves, our person, doesn't know what kind of horrible being we have been to someone else. If we wouldn't want that done unto us, let's not do that to someone else. And that's where I'll end this video today. I definitely have way more to say, but I'll stop. Thank you all so much for watching my video, and until next time, bye.